So, considering buying a plot of land in Malaysia, specifically we're looking in Nilai. As part of the visa, you have to buy a property for 1 million ringgit. We're looking down the avenue of buying a plot, building the house, and then that being we've bought a property in Malaysia to fulfill our visa requirement. Alternatively, we're just interested in the adventure of buying a plot, building a house. This is recently cleared. So this is jungle on the left, and then there's this plot, and then it looks like a boundary, and then there's another plot here. Sorry, my cherry flavoured car. And then, so that's the example of a type of house you build around here. This whole area is in Nilai, they've put in the roadway, and then they've made plots, or they call them lots, I think, LOT. And I think there's 800. So what happened is that the developer sold off the lots and people bought them. So all this side as well, this jungle behind me, this is all lots. They bought them maybe, I think, 10 years ago, and now people are gradually clearing their jungle and starting to build. I'll just drive you around and show you kind of what we're looking at. So this guy was obviously early in. He bought his lot, he built his house, and you know, that's a pretty nice thing. This one's been cleared, and we're trying to find our way, because obviously the pricing is not something we know that much about. So we think they originally sold, so all these ones, see for sale, all these for sale signs on all these lots. So people have bought them and they're just sitting on them, and I guess at some price they're willing to part with them. So it was I guess like a land investment, and maybe they don't have the money to build, but they had the money to buy the lot. So here's two more for sale. So I'm just going to swing it around. But this whole area, they've put in the road. And then they sold off these lots. And so we contacted all these people, Sarah, Joe, Matthew, and they used to be apparently around 30 ringgit a square foot. They're now looking at prices. We've heard of 60. So on my right is a golf course, the Nilai Golf and Country Club golf course. So for me, having a premium lot that is looking out on that golf course is that excites me, that prospect, because I think you would be able to sell with what you build. But when you're one back, so the left side of this road, so there's your view, there's the golf course. There you go. So that's a great spot. This one back, I'm less excited about it, because you'll never have that view of the golf course. You'll just be a house in the jungle along with all the others. I feel like here's another one here. Another plot cleared, and obviously probably a more motivated seller. And then we're aware of the ones on the left here also being for sale. They want around 50, we believe, 40 to 50. And some are touching on 60 ringgit a square foot. So these guys are built. So you've got one house, two house. I mean, that is a substantial house. And then one's just being built right here. It's nearly done. It's really getting close to being done. So that's going to be nice. So it's really interesting prospect to potentially buy one of these plots and figure out how to build. I guess get I guess there's a planning permission you need to go through, and then start a build, figure out the materials, figure out all that stuff. But it's pretty exciting, and it's definitely something we're looking into. Like I said, we've inquired with the agents that seem to be representing the people that own these, and seeing what sort of prices they're looking at. Here's a lovely house up on the top here. I'm guessing you can often guess at who lives there, as in whether they're Indian, Chinese or Malay, because because of the Chinese New Year approaching, you can see the decorations, so it's probably a Malay Chinese that lives in this one. And then there's a big one across that cleared plot, looks lovely. So yeah, it'd be an exciting project to build something like that. I mean, it looks like the White House. So I'll let you know how we get on. We don't want to overpay for the plot. That is from the UK, it's all about the buy price. Nothing else really matters after that, because if you cut on your build costs, you built a cheaper house. There's no real savings once you've bought the plot. So I'm kind of summarizing our views on that, but we feel we need to pay the right price for the right plot. As in, this guy's got mountain views, so I think that's a great spot. There's a few other potential mountain views maybe next to him, but we really like that golf course element, and being able to build the house looking out over the golf course. It would be a premium plot, but a premium plot at a good price would be compelling. I'll let you know how it goes.